Welcome to the All Fetter YouTube channel. We bought a van, dog! Check this beauty out. This is a 2006 Ford E350. It's a big old cargo van. Plan is turn this thing into kind of like, I mean, basically a mobile home, but in a much sicker way than that. I want a workstation, I want somewhere to sleep, I want somewhere to like prep food, and I think I want a computer setup so I can work mobily from this thing while I'm out banging around, skiing, doing whatever. Super stoked on that. This thing is not bad at all. Got a little body rust, but you know, relatively speaking, not bad on the mileage. We got it for cheap. Everything works. Should pass inspection without really any work. So hopefully I just get to inspect it and we get down and dirty on building this sucker. So today I want to talk about if you consider getting a van for road trips or just for getting after it. You know, first things to consider. And not so much as a buying guide, though I could do that in the future if someone's interested, but it's just like, let's say you got a van. Where do you start, dude? Let's look. Still getting used to that. So, as you can see here, it's really not a whole lot of the motor to be seen from the top. That's like the air cleaner and some fluids, and maybe you can just barely see back in there somewhere. It's the engine, at least the start of it. So most of it is literally kind of under the dashboard here. And as you can see, there it is. It's literally just chilling right behind the dash. Pretty wild. First thing that's gotta go, and this might be all I get to today because daylight is fading, is this sucker. It's really well put in here because, again, guy was a carpenter, but I want to use this door for more than shelving. Honestly, kind of a nice shelf. I might reuse some of this or take it apart a little bit or just put it inside because it's, again, nice shelving. But it can't stay here, so I'm going to go ahead and take that out. Here comes a time lapse. Alright, so that was harder than expected. This big boy is literally almost, it's like just a little bit too tall to come out right now. So either I'm going to get someone to help me take that out on a different day and just yank it, because I'm going to pull the headliner out of this anyways. This thing's gross. And it's dark, so we're going to call that for today. Welcome back, folks. Today we are continuing the van. And so, let's see, tomorrow I'm getting it registered, which means I'll be able to drive it around, which means later this week I will get it inspected. Fingers crossed that one actually works. Which leaves right now, because I still haven't emptied my oil catch pan, so I can't do an oil change. Also, it's freezing. To continue gutting the back of this thing. So, let's get to it. Right. So I like to start almost any car I own that I know I'm going to significantly modify from stock, which would include this van, by just stripping it down. So that's what I've been doing, and it's good because it lets you know what you're starting with. So in this instance, I checked the vehicle out pretty decent. You don't know until you know. So just pulling out everything. And honestly, all this ratchet plastic shit isn't nice anyways. Barely looks good. So I'm gonna rip it right out of here. I think I'm going for the headliner next. Maybe. That looks like a debacle. Let's see. Right, so you see all that junk? See all this shit? You know, it's so hard to get apart because it's glued together, damn it. It's the turkey part when someone else puts stuff in is you really don't know what you're working with, which is why my general rule of thumb is to just start over. Alright, well, it got pretty dark in here pretty fast. But I got all the benches and shit out. This plywood on the floor will come out not tonight, but shortly, easy enough. I really want to get rid of that big AC unit thing in the corner. So more of that to come. And yeah, once we get that, I think I pulled a few codes this evening on the engine, and it seems like it's got a fuel pressure issue, so we're gonna take a look at that. And I want to do spark plugs and coil packs anyways, you know, like tune-up kind of stuff. And yeah, stay tuned. 2006 Ford Econoline van, home, office, traveling camper thing build. Thank you.